How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Keep It at 120 with your co-host 12NG. And if you don't know who I am by now, I'm the type of man that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. But first, hold on. Check my boy. But nah, all serious note, guys. Shout out the shirt. Look at the shirt, man. This is from my Wii fans, man. If you into anime, I like you already, man. But this shirt, man, if you want to get it, man, you can get it at Walmart. It's like 15 to 20 bucks, I think. But yeah, man. If you're new, of course, subscribe because like I told y'all before, if you saw my first video, we're gonna be doing this. This is gonna be a thing here, alright? This is something I've been wanting to try out, and man, I just love doing it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think this is for me. This is for me. But hey, we gonna see. But yeah, man, today we're gonna talk about kindness, man. It's not a kindness that like, you know, like let people walk all over you. You know, it's not that kind of kindness. It's understanding that like it's being kind for no reason, man. I mean, it's being kind for no reason. I'm gonna say it again. Like, you're just naturally, your intentions are good. But like you do it for everybody. In other words, your intentions are good for everybody, but there's a certain amount of people that get more out of you, okay? And that was something that I learned, alright? Sadly, at like 25, 26, not a couple of years ago. Because look, this is what I used to do, alright? And I think it's a big mistake if you do it. And I'm gonna tell you why later on. So what I used to do, I used to give kindness to everybody, alright? Whether I knew you or I didn't know you, I gave you this certain amount of kindness that most people thought you didn't deserve. In other words, I was the kind of person that you couldn't tell the difference between my inner circle and my friends and my acquaintances. In other words, like, yeah, I treated them all the same, and I didn't really fully understand that until somebody like called me out on it, okay? And it happens to be that the person that called me out on it was my girlfriend, and she basically told me like, look, there is no difference. I can't tell the difference between anything. And I didn't understand that because, of course, at that particular time, I wasn't there yet mentally. I was still a child, okay? I admit to it. I'm still a child. Oh, by the way, if you catch me like glimpsing up and down, it's because I have these stickers, like, and I know everything down that I'm about to talk about the podcast. So like, if you catch me glimpsing, like, you know why, okay? You can be straight honest and be really honest with you guys, transparent as it is. But yeah. So when she called me out on it, I wasn't there mentally, right? So I didn't fully understand it. But then later on, you know, you start. This is what you run into, okay? This is when you come taking this route out of kindness, man. There's a lot of problems, okay? You're gonna get a lot of pushback, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay? A lot of people are not gonna be used to it, okay? And a lot of people are not gonna be used to you being kind, and there is no catch, okay? Like, that's how I am. I'm nice to you. Like, if I'm meeting you, and I'm nice to you until the point you give me a reason not to be nice to you, okay? And by that point, like, you give me a reason not to be nice to you, I just won't be, you know? And that's just the kind of person I am. But while I'm nice to you, like I'm there. I'm positive. I'm rooting for you. I'm this and that. But like now it's different compared to how it was before, because this is why. And this is one of the problems, like I was gonna say, that you're gonna face. A lot of pushback because people aren't used to it, like I said, and they just expect you to screw them over, because there's a lot of hate out there in the world, okay? A lot of hate, okay? And I try not to be with the crowd. I try to stand out in the way that I see fit, and I feel like this is my only way to see fit. Kindness is my number one thing, bro. I help you as much as you help me, and we grow together, you know? This is a unit thing. I want you to grow, you know? It's my absolute most. It makes me happy to see you grow, and I love it. And I want everybody to grow, because why not? Why can't, like Westbrook said, why not? Why not be great, you know? And I feel like we could all do it. It's just, you know, there's a lot of things that have been put into our heads to keep us from spreading our wings, you know? But I think with being kind to one another, you could expose that. You could not expose that, but bring out all that greatness that you have, because at the end of the day, people, you want to root for one another, you know? I grow, you grow, you know? And you just appreciate people's accomplishments because they deserve to be there. I think I said this in my first video. Be kind to people, man, because you just don't know, you know? You don't know where people's heads are at, okay? And mental health, I feel like that's a topic I want to talk about, but I haven't gotten enough information on it for me to speak on it. But one day I will, and when I will, I'll talk about it. But like, you just don't know, and you just don't know if that one kindness, 1 inch or one moment of kindness that you showed to them was the one thing that stopped them from doing anything that, just wasn't beneficial to them. But and then, you run into the problem where people just start taking advantage of you, okay? Let's be honest, people. Let's clear the elephant out of the room, okay? There are a lot of us, myself included, that saw people that were being kind, that had good intentions of it, and like, you took advantage of them, okay? You took advantage of them, and that's why there's a lot of scarcity, a lot of rarity in people that are consistently kind to other people, because not everybody deserves that kindness. And it's true. That was the other thing. This was what originally was gonna lead to that. The reason why I'm not like the way I am before is because I learned my lesson. People do take advantage of you guys. Like, believe it or not, as good-hearted as you could be, and as many ways that you want to help out and help them grow, people don't deserve that, okay? Not a lot of people think like you. Not a lot of people walk the way you do. A lot of people just want to get theirs, and that's it, and that's the bottom line. They're out there for themselves. And am I gonna shame them for being like that? No, because you just never know what they went through and what was life for them and the struggles they went through and all that. But in case of what I want to push out here in this video today is kindness, bro. I'm telling you, it goes a long way, man. It helps you build connections with people that you never thought you would build connections with, right? And and if you want to talk about reputation and all that, and there's some people that care about what other people think, bro. At the end of the day, people are just gonna know that you were that guy, okay? I was told once before, Daphne, shout out to you, because I swear, man, this girl said that to me one time, and I swear, ever since she said that to me, man, I can't look back, man. I'm happy as hell that she said it. She told me, like, look, Namir, you're a vibe, like, and for a lot of you guys, you're gonna think that's silly, but to me, like, it's crazy, because like, I always, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I want that kind of attention, I want to be the guy, and be the person that everybody wants to look up to and do things and that. I want that kind of attention because I have a good message, my intentions are good, okay? I'm not here to mess with you guys. I'm not here to play games with you guys, okay? I just want so much good for whoever's watching this video, and I will do whatever it takes to get there, and that's just me being me. That's the kindness that I hold in my heart, that I don't like seeing the bad things of people. I rather see the good of it, because I truly believe that you could take a bad situation and make it into a good one, man. And it's the lack of communication. It's just lack of little things. But man, you push through, man. Your good intentions day in and day out, and you're kind to everybody, man. I feel like it just goes a long way. I know a lot of people because of that. Like, I say hi to almost everybody that I know, whether they don't know me or not. It's just the way I am. Like, if I met you in high school, if for some reason you pop in my head and it's like, yo, we went to school together, this and that, like, no, I'm gonna go up to you and I'm gonna talk to you, and if you want to talk to me, great, and this and that, we chatted up and I get to know you, how you were, and how you are now, and all this other stuff, bro. I just met, I was at the gym today, and somebody that I met from my men's league, Anthony, came up to me and he was like, yo, and I was like, yo, I spoke to him like if I've never seen him again, because you just don't know people, right? I talk to everybody like if it's the last time I'm gonna see them. I want to know everything that's going on with them, like, all the good and all the bad, and it's changing for them, and what they're doing now, and this and that, and telling them that, look, man, you're doing a great job, and like to keep rooting for them and congratulating them on what they have done so far, and it's just like that. You just meet people like that, and not everybody's gonna accept that. Not everybody's gonna be like, oh damn, like he's really there for me, this and that. No, a lot of people are gonna be like, yo, he's playing me for a fool, like he's acting nice now, and then later on when things get rough, or when he needs something, he'll disappear, or he'll ask for this and that. But no, man, this message is generally just to be kind, bro. Be kind, because it's easy to hate, it's easy to be rude, it's easy to point the finger and bully and do all this other stuff. Like, it's hard to be kind, because there's a lot of hate over there, okay? There's a lot of people that are gonna be hateful to you. They're gonna say this, they're gonna say that, and you just have to be disciplined, bro. And Stay in your lane and understand that, look, if this is the way you are, it doesn't mean just because people hate you, you have to hate them, okay? Set that energy, but you don't gotta give it back, man. At the end of the day, it's just whatever you do. It's your life, like I say all the time, okay? This is your life, and you decide, you dictate how you want to be seen by people, how you want people to treat you, how you want to treat people, you know? Everything, full control, man. Full control. Don't ever forget that, man. Don't ever forget. I always remind you guys, because even I forget that I have control of my life. And kindness goes a long way. Believe it or not, kindness is still cool. Y'all want to go out there and say that kindness isn't cool, that it's this and that, and you want to change the way you are because, because the people around you aren't being kind, bro. Forget that, man. Forget that. Okay? You're going to hate not being who you are. Be kind, bro. Be kind. Because this life is short. This life is short, man. And there's so much opportunity out there, man, for people to change and do better for themselves and for other people, man. I'm telling you, I see this vision that if we all gathered together and we were rooting for one another, things would get done so much faster. We would do so much stuff. Like, even in my community now, man, I feel like there's a lot of growth, okay? We've grown as people, okay? A lot of kids in my generation has really come together and rooted for one another. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people came together and root for one another. A lot of people that weren't even in the same year, you know? It's just, you just know each other because you went to the same school, and say I was a senior and you were a freshman or a sophomore, and just like that, bro, we knew each other, we made connections, and we weren't buddy, but I wanted you to succeed as much as I was succeeding. And then when you grow together, and then everybody grows together, this is a whole unit, and it's just, like, you see that? Like, all just a little stuff of kindness, bro. Just kind, bro. Be kind, bro. Stop hating on people. Stop being frustrated. Stop hating, because if you want to change, if you want to change your life, I always say you have full control. You do it, and you do it well. And when you start something, you finish that, man. You finish that. All right, and that was all I need to say. I feel like that was a good session. You know, I had a lot of positivity, a lot of, I like this. I'm liking this, man. I'm liking this. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've never been so motivated to make videos, bro. And my setup isn't great. You know, I got a little flashlight now, so y'all can see my beautiful face and whatnot. But I like this. You know, I like this. I can't wait for tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video there. As always, if you've seen the video one time, I appreciate you. If you've seen the whole thing, appreciate you just as much. And as always, I go by the name of 12NG, and I'm out with the guy in the back. Peace.